The town of Hollow Creek had always been shrouded in mystery. Nestled between a dense forest and an expansive lake, the town held secrets in its heart. Every year, as autumn descended, an eerie fog blanketed the streets, lending an air of sinister enchantment. Lydia had heard the stories of whispering shadows as a child, tales of ghostly figures that roamed the woods at night, murmuring secrets to anyone who dared to listen. But she was a skeptic, a rationalist who believed that every legend had a logical explanation. That was until she found herself alone in Hollow Creek. Lydia arrived in the town for a brief escape from the bustle of city life. She had rented a quaint cottage near the edge of the forest, where the murmur of the trees had a strangely calming effect. It was a perfect place to write her novel, she thought. On the first night, Lydia sat by the fireplace, scribbling in her notebook. The wood crackled, and the flames danced, casting eerie shadows on the walls. Suddenly, she heard a faint whisper, so soft that she thought it was the wind. But as the whispers grew louder, she realized it was not the wind. It was voices, indistinct and chilling, beckoning her into the forest. Curious and unnerved, Lydia decided to investigate. She grabbed a flashlight and ventured out, the cold air biting at her skin. The forest was unnaturally quiet, save for the whispers that guided her deeper into the darkness. Her heart raced as she stumbled upon an old, decrepit cabin. The door creaked open, revealing a room cloaked in dust and decay. It was then that she saw them, shadows, moving and whispering, their voices intertwined in a haunting melody. They swirled around her, their cold breath whispering secrets of the past, secrets too terrifying to comprehend. Panic surged through her as she tried to escape, but the shadows blocked her path, their whispers growing louder and more insistent. In the midst of the chaos, Lydia saw a figure, a girl, no older than 10, with hollow eyes and a mournful expression. "Help us," the girl whispered, her voice a mere breath. "Set us free." Lydia, trembling, reached out, but the girl vanished, replaced by the howling shadows. She knew she had to do something. Summoning all her courage, Lydia remembered an old legend of a talisman hidden within the forest that could banish the shadows. She raced back to the cottage, searching frantically through old books and journals. Hours passed, and just when she was about to give up, she found it, a map leading to the talisman. With renewed determination, Lydia set out once more. The whispers were relentless, trying to deter her, but she pressed on. At the heart of the forest, she found a stone altar with the talisman resting upon it. She clasped it tightly and recited the incantation inscribed on the altar. The ground trembled, and the shadows screamed, dissolving into the night. As they vanished, so did the fog, revealing Hollow Creek in a new light. The haunting whispers were no more, and Lydia knew the spirits had found peace. Exhausted but relieved, she returned to the cottage, her skepticism forever shattered, knowing that some legends are very real and some shadows whisper truths too dark to ignore.